Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you joining for the first time, welcome. So this video is my fitness update for the month of November. It's a little late. That's why I'm like, what month is it? Yeah, because we're already in the middle of December. This is already Christmas week, and um there's been a lot going on with my overtime, my mom being in the hospital, so this video is a little late, and I'm realizing today that I only have a couple of weeks left of December to get some great results in. So that's pretty anxiety driven. So there's that. So this is my page from last month. I'm going to be creating a new page for the month of November. And also, I'm going to be adding in the measurements, because remember, I started taking measurements because the scale wasn't being so nice to me and it was a little depressing. So I need other results to keep me motivated. So I was trying to figure out a format in which to add my measurements into my monthly update page. So this is just a rough draft for this month. I'm not sure I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to fiddle around with it maybe a couple more months to see how I like it and if I want to keep it. So this is what I came up with. I have some scrapbook paper that I bought when I first started planning that I never really used, and I wanted to try to incorporate something. So instead of doing my 3 little victories for this month, I covered this up with some scrapbook paper, and this is where I'm going to put my measurements. I'm going to keep my monthly reflections on the side, and I will keep my photo on the bottom with my scale results. I don't know, next month I may switch it and do the 3 little victories here, and instead of doing my monthly reflections, I'll put my measurements here and then my pictures. My pictures will always stay. I will always keep my pictures because you just need to see your pictures. So I've already started, I've already glued down my scrapbook paper. And I am going to set up my pictures for, here we go. This is for, wait, I always do this. Yeah, November. Yeah, because this is the beginning of November, December. So we're going to put this one here for November. And oops, it's upside down. And I've already whited out the areas at the top that had the little pictures on the side. And that's December. So here was November's pick. I was so excited to see that waist coming in on the side there. I think that had a lot to do with that CX Works class that I don't like, okay, that I had to take on Tuesdays. And FYI, so I told you guys I started doing the Monday body pump class at night. Do you guys know, which I knew it. I don't know what it is. I just feel like everything that I find or start to enjoy or whatever, when I join it or when I find out about it, all of a sudden it goes away. So I finally found the body pump class on Mondays that took me some getting used to go to on Mondays. And it seems like they've discontinued it because this is the second week that there has been no body pump on Mondays. Now, when I go back to the gym this week, I am going to ask, because the instructor could just be on vacation and maybe they couldn't find an instructor to fill in. So I'm going to ask, but it does look like that class has been discontinued. And it wasn't a lot of people going to that class anyway, and I kind of figured that because of the attendance, they weren't going to keep it, but I will be finding out. So I've already had to sign up for that Bodyworks CX, the Body Pump CX Works class on Tuesday. It's either that or I could have started going to the 8:30 body pump, the 8:30 in the morning. That's what I did the other week. But they already had a wait list, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get in. I don't feel like I cut myself. So I reluctantly did the Tuesday class. Okay, and so this is December. This is the one I took. And another reason why this video is kind of late is because I like to take my pictures at the gym. And for some reason, every time I went to the gym, for the few times I did go, just a disclaimer, I always forgot to take my picture. And I was like, I need to take my picture. So it doesn't look like much of a change. I mean, it looks like my waist is not as far in as it was last month. And don't mind the gym here. That's the gym here, don't care. No, that sticker. That's what I was doing that day. I was just happy to be there. Basically, that was a struggle. Just trying to get there. So there's that. And for those of you who don't know, this is how I print my pictures. I had it charging. But this is the HP Sprocket printer. They print 3x5s and they have the sticky back to them. And they are connected through Bluetooth. So they are so awesome. You just get the app, put the app on your phone once you get your little printer, and begin printing. Simple as that. After you pair it with the Bluetooth, of course. And there you have it. And the paper is pretty cheap. You don't have to worry about ink. I think I did this. I don't know. Let me make sure I'm lining this up properly. Okay, here we are, November and December, and now for the results. So last month I lost 2 pounds. This month, I'm going to tell you guys, I gained 5 pounds. 5 pounds. Now, I'm not upset because I feel like when I weighed myself, there was a bunch of factors that could have played a part in that scale number. For one, it was that time of the month. For two, Thanksgiving just happened. And for three, there was something else. I was getting ready to say something else happened. Thanksgiving. Oh, it could have been I was just bloated too. And I was going to weigh myself again like a couple of days later, but I'm just going to take it for what it is. It is what it is, right? I'm going to put this down in the books. Most important thing is I am not giving up, okay? Not an option. We just keep moving. So let's see. Let's put this arrow up. Should I cut some of it down? Just a smidge. Okay, 5 pounds up. Okay, so we've got our got my picks down. And we're going to cover this up. This is going to be our monthly reflections. And put this across. Okay, so that's going to be our monthly reflections. Let's use this one. Okay, and then for this side, this is where we're gonna put, where I'm gonna put the measurements. Now, because it's a small space and I want to use these stickers, I am not going to label them. I mean, I'm not gonna put like, I wanted to put like maybe measurements down the middle. These are the stickers I want to use. I think these are cute because it has a little the thumbtack, I think they're called. It's been so long, and it looks like it's sticking in the wood board, so that's why I wanted to use these. So this one's for chest. This is chest. This is waist. See if I move it over. Oh, I hope this doesn't rip. Oh no, it's coming pretty nicely. So I'm thinking maybe down I could put measurements. Let's put these on the bottom first, so I know that I have room. Put that there. I gotta move this up. Let's move this up a little bit too. Okay, cool, worked out. So I think that's just a little cute, fun way for this month to, this is not, I'll fix it afterwards. That needs to be stuck down some more. Yeah, I have to stick this down. So maybe I'll put measurements coming down. I'm going to do my questions here, and I'll put my little sticker here. So I will fill this all in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So I finished the page. For my monthly reflections, I put how was I successful? I was successful by adding walking during my lunch breaks. Instead of doing other things, I used that 30 minutes to add steps. What didn't go so well, I put I wasn't as consistent with my workouts this month. Since doing a lot of overtime at work, it has made it a bit challenging to work out. What can I do differently? I need to be intentional about my workouts. I need to make a schedule every week and stick to it and eat better. How do I feel? I feel a little disappointed in myself because I know that I can do a lot better. If I want to get results, I need to put in the work. What motivates me? My YouTube subscribers. Plenty of times I felt like, what's the point? But then I think of them and I know that I got to keep pushing. We're in this thing together and I want to make them proud. And that is absolutely true. You guys really do motivate me because I know I have to make a video for the next week and I need to have something to report. So that does help me to get up, get motivated, and get my butt in gear. Even though I've been working all these crazy hours, even last week was another crazy week, I am really trying to get my exercise in. So let's go for measurements. So for measurements, for my chest, I went down 1/2 inch. Ooh, ooh. For my waist, I was down 1.5 inches. My left arm, I was down 1 inch. My right arm, down 1.5 inches. My left thigh, I was down 1/2 inch. My right thigh, I was up 1 inch. I'm not sure why or what. Could have been when I did my measurements. I remember too that the days I was swollen from doing the squat. So I don't remember when I took these measurements. I don't remember when, but I recorded them already in my planner. So that's how I know. These are not like, I didn't just do these measurements. These measurements were done at the beginning of the month. So I'm not really quite sure what was going on. I'm like just trying to think, like the days are a blur, but I went up 1 inch in my my right thigh. Not sure what that was about. My left calf, I went down 1 inch, and my right calf, I was down 1/2 inch. So that is good news despite what the scale says. The scale says I was up 5 pounds, but as you can see, my measurements were down. So, and I really did take the time last month because I knew that I was going to be measuring again. I really did emphasize more of the body pump weightlifting classes than I did cardio. And that's what I told you guys before. I'm trying to incorporate more cardio back into my workouts instead of just doing a lot. I've been really focusing on the weight training. So it's good to see that that part of it, the weight training, is working. I guess according to the scale too, because I'm up. So that could be it, because you know the song that they sing is muscle weighs more than fat. So there's that. So I guess it is kind of true. Because my measurements did go down. So that is a good thing. That's a good thing, and it's encouraging. And but I still, like I said, I still want to start putting in more cardio. I need to really get back to my cardio. I was really doing before. I was doing at least 4 to 5 times a week of an hour of cardio. 4 to 5 times a week, like 4 to 5 days out of the week, I was doing an hour of cardio. So, and now I am lucky if I get a day or 2 maybe of cardio in. So that is not good. That is really not good. I really need to get back on it, because when I did do the hour of cardio last week, it was not good. I thought I was going to pass out. And I'm like, okay, I used to just come in there and bust that out with no problem. And the fact that I'm struggling is an issue. That means I need to get back on point. I also wanted to tell you guys too, I forgot that I used the Happy Quotes sticker book for these stickers here. And you guys know I used the memory keeping for the months. And then I used a sticker from the fitness sticker book to put in the middle here. And I use the letters and numbers in the memory keeping as well. And then the arrow I got from the very first fitness book. I'm running out of arrows, so I have to figure out. I think there's arrows in other books, but I didn't take the time to check because I seriously went through like 20 million sticker books just to find these. I knew I had them. I didn't know, couldn't remember what sticker book they were in, and it was just a long time searching. I'm glad I found it because I think it did come out pretty cute. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to use this again next month. Like I said, I may switch it over to the other side. But it works for now. And it's a cute little way to, you know, keep track of my monthly measurements as well as the scale results. So here we are at the end of another month, and in a couple of weeks I will be doing, I can't believe this, I will actually be doing another video for my January results. I mean, for my December results. You see how I'm thinking so very far ahead, as if I need to do that. So yeah, this is my monthly reflections and my monthly update and results for the month of November. And I hope you guys, like I tell you all the time, I hope you guys use this page however you need to use it, whatever you're trying to keep track of on a monthly basis. It's a really good tool to look back on your journey, to see how far you've come, and just to see where your head is at. I love to do my monthly reflection questions, so I could kind of gauge every month to see where I was at and what I was struggling with at the time. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos and have not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit the bell for notifications of when new videos are uploaded. I love you guys so very much. I thank you for joining me. And until next time, have a great and awesome week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.